Hi, welcome to Around the Valley. I'm Lance Minetti, and today I'm out here house shopping with Mike Miller from Lennar Homes. And Mike, we're in Clovis, and he has several different models, about 8 different models here in Clovis at Lennar, with really fantastic features that you're going to show us. We're going to go on a tour in a little bit, but I do know for the boomerangers coming back to the valley, those that are taking care of their parents. You have one special model that we'll do an extensive tour on, but we have 8 different models to talk about. So, Mike, about ready to go on a tour?
Let's do it.
Okay, and Mike, tell us about the drought-tolerant landscaping that you do out front. And I do know that you do front yard patios as well, or seating areas. But what do we have going on here that's standard?
Oh, it's a key feature here at Ellingsworth where we try to get away from the traditional grass and high water use plant materials. So here we've gone with a xeriscape type equation. It's the first endeavor for us here in the Fresno Clovis market. It's been received extremely well, and we've dramatically reduced the amount of water that's being used by each homeowner.
Okay, fantastic. And the landscaping is appropriate for the zones here in the valley and low water usage, and it looks fantastic as well. And I noticed that you do offer front yard patios for, neighbors to come over, and yeah, so and that's also hardscaped, so that there's no water usage with that as well.
Correct. We added extra concrete to each home. In some cases, I do have a front porch and front living area, and so we're trying to get that community feeling and front outside living and just minimize the amount of water that gets used.
Yeah, and it looks terrific. Okay, let's go inside the Camelot and take a look at what this model offers. And we're in the kitchen area, dining and great room of the Camelot. The Camelot is one of the larger homes, 2,777 square feet, and it's a pretty unique home. And we'll get to the real special feature in a little bit, but what we do have are a lot of included, all-inclusive options. Can you let us know exactly what you do offer here with some of your homes?
Absolutely. Well, the first thing is that Lennar tries to do an EI home. Everything's included. So with that, we include the granite countertops. We include the upgraded cabinetry. Not only do you get tile in the kitchen area, but it's the upgraded larger size tile. Same way with the entry in the bathrooms. We do have the latest in energy efficiency. We try to include various upgraded technology features, such as a smart front door lock, a smart thermostat where you can operate it via your smartphone or computer. And we're constantly changing it up, but what sets us apart out here, indeed, is we try to include the latest in technology, water conservation, the front yard landscaping, the xeriscape, and all these other bells and whistles that we put in at the base price. It's not this add-on option equation. Okay,
and your prices actually are very comparable to everyone else out there. I was kind of surprised at actually how affordable that these homes are, especially with this size of a home as well. And when you're talking about some of the energy efficiencies, you're talking also about the lighting, and you had mentioned earlier about some of the special lighting that is standard here.
Yeah, that's one of the energy efficient but technology item. We do have the LED downlighting, so we're transitioning away from the incandescent bulbs or can lights, and we're going to that LED lighting, and it's so much less expensive as far as to run on a monthly basis, and then the heat coming off them is dramatically reduced.
And then you had mentioned earlier also about this being a smart house because you can set your thermostat from your phone as well as the locks and so on. And I know that you have a special lock or entry that you may want to share with people because it can be a lot of fun, I think, if you're with kids and so on.
Yeah, exactly. It's our Schlage lock, and what's unique about it is there is a push button entry code system to it, but it is tied to, again, your smartphone, and it will actually measure or record when people are coming in and out. So when your son or daughter comes home at 3 in the morning and they say, "Dad, I got home at midnight," you know exactly what time they got home. So I mean, it's pretty fabulous.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, and Mike, we're in the very special feature, the home within a home here at Lennar. Tell us it's about roughly, 600 square feet or so?
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Yeah, and this is designed as a mother-in-law or the returning kid separate living but yet attached living quarters.
That's correct. What's different than a typical in-law suite is this has its own kitchenette, its own living room, in addition to the bathroom and bedroom setup. 2 doors, one going to the outside, so they have their own privacy and sense of security. And then you also have one on the inside that goes directly to the home. So again, grandma can be separate if she wants it, or open the door, let them all in.
And so some of the features that we have, real quickly, what do you have?
Just like the main home, you have tile on the floors, you've got granite on the countertops, upgraded cabinetry. There's even actually an option if they want to do a washer and dryer setup. So they have that ability.
Terrific. So it's a home within a home at Lennar. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Lance Minetti, and this has been Around the Valley.